Hello, this is Lisa Marianne, and I'm here to show you the beautiful first kit from Skull and Cross Buns. It's called Spring Friends, and it's full of goodness, like this embellishment, these clear stamps called Spring Friends. So cute. Black ink, the cute stencil with the falling eggs, maybe. These papers, pattern papers, 3 in bright colored design and 3 more in pastels. Very pretty. They have such a nice texture to them. You also get 5 envelopes for your cards. This multicolored thread. I think I might have used all of it. And some pretty little embellishments. And also card bases. One more muted yellow, an orange, a pink one, a very bright yellow, and a green one. For my 3 cards, I have used the stamp set in the kit, the Spring Friends stamp set, and I have colored all my images using my Copic markers. And while I'm coloring, you can listen to some music. For my first card, I'm making a scene with the cute sheep. I love him so much. He looks so whimsy. And using oxide inks for my sky and also for my grass. I'm spritzing some water to make some texture on my card. For my grass, I have cut a few strips of lawn fawn with that lawn fawn dye grass. So using distress oxides. I love the effect of the grass on top of each other, making it look kind of realistic in a non-realistic card. I'm also putting my flowers and a bee on the card. I forgot to say earlier that the sheep doesn't really eat on a piece of flower, but I have stamped the flower in its mouth for the image I wanted. I found a sweet sentiment from the stamp set. I think it's Happy Spring, if I'm not wrong. The black ink I'm using here is the same ink that you get in the kit. Only this I have opened. I like to use up my things before opening new ones. I'm popping up on foam squares some of the images to create even more dimension. And now I'm drawing a trail for the bee. I think I'm about to make the card base. So I'm gluing a piece of the patterned paper on the green card base from the kit and using a stitched rectangle die for the patterned paper square. No, not square, rectangle. Ugh. And now I'm using some foam tape for my image panel and popping it in on the base. And that's my first card. Oh, that cute sheep. For my next card, I'm making another Easter card. And these, making a quite clean and simple card. I'm using a green strip of paper from my stash and then cutting a panel. And I'm using my ruler a lot. I get teased about that because it has to be quite right. Was quite unsure about how I wanted to design this card. I knew I wanted a bunch of images on the left side, but I couldn't quite get it right. So I had to try a lot of things before I got happy with it. And well, look at those. That chicken in the egg is adorable. And now it's nerve-wracking gluing on the pieces part, where you never get it just as pretty as when they all were not glued on. But it turned out okay, I think. Sorry about my head. Happy Easter, the sentiment says. I'm gluing my panel on the yellow card base after I have used some of the string in the kit, making a pretty bow. Trying to make a pretty bow, at least. I got one chicken left, so I glued it on the inside of the card. Oh, cute. My last card is a shaker card, and I have already drew and cut an egg shape, and I'm now attaching some foam tape around it. I'm doubling it to make the shaker bits move around a bit more. The egg is cut from one of the pattern papers in the kit. I'm making sure that my tape goes all the way to meet the other tapes, so that no of my shaker bits escape. And I'm using the tiny embellishments as shaker bits. For my backing paper, I'm using Simon Says Stamp glitter paper. I decided to use white and even more glitter paper as my layers beneath the shaker. And now I'm creating the sentiment strip that will go across the egg. I think the sentiment I chose was Easter wishes. I'm a bit out of frame here, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm cutting the Easter wishes to a banner. And before I'm gluing it on, I will create my layers beneath the shaker. I'm popping it up to create even more dimension. This is a thick card. And measuring again. And that's my third card. I will put a link to the card kit below and wish you all a very nice day.